welcome to Wealth-Wise Mindset. I'm Sean, and here we break down personal finance and investing so you can build real wealth wisely without the noise. Now, let me ask you this. Have you ever wondered if you should be saving or investing your money? Maybe you've heard people say, don't save, invest, or the opposite. You can't invest without saving first. The truth is, both are important, but they serve different purposes. In this video, we'll break down the key differences between saving and investing, when you should do each, and how to build a balanced money strategy that works long term. Let's get into it. Saving, what it is and why it matters. Let's start with saving, right? Saving simply means setting money aside, usually in a safe, low risk place, like a savings account or a money market account, or a high yield savings account called HYSAs. When you save money, the main goals are security, liquidity for easy access, and peace of mind. You're not trying to grow it quickly, you're trying to protect it. You save for short-term goals like rent, groceries, vacation, emergency fund, or big purchases in the next 6 to 12 months. Because of this short time frame, safety matters more than growth. Yes, interest rates on saving accounts are low, even with high yield options, but the point of saving isn't to make money, it's to not lose it. If you're saving for something specific and soon, your goal isn't risk, it's reliability. Now let's get into investing. What is it and why it's powerful? Investing means putting your money into assets that have the potential to grow over time, like stocks, ETFs, real estate, or index funds. The goal is long-term wealth building, not short-term safety. You invest for things like retirement, financial freedom, buying a home in 5+ years, and generational wealth. And here's the key. Investing carries risk. Prices can go up and down. There are no guarantees. But over long periods, especially 10, 20, 30 years, the market tends to grow, and investing gives your money the chance to compound. Let me give you a quick example. If you save $200 a month in a savings account earning 1% interest, after 30 years, you'll have around 83,000. Not bad. But if you invest that same $200 a month with an average return of 8%, you end up with over $280,000. That's the power of investing. It's not about how much you start with. It's about time and consistency. Savings versus investing, the key differences. Let's compare them side by side. So we have the categories here, which are savings and investing. As you can see on the chart here, we have purpose. Purpose for savings is short-term goals and emergencies. Purpose for investing is long-term wealth growth. Now we have risk. For savings, very low. For investing, it's a bit higher, and it depends on the asset. We have returns. So we have 0.5% to 4% for savings. Investing has higher potential, 6 to 10% on average. So we have access, immediate or liquid for savings, may be locked or fluctuate for investing. Now we have tools, savings accounts, and CDs. For investing, we have stocks, ETFs, mutual funds. Now we have inflation impact. For savings, often loses value to inflation. For investing, can outpace inflation. FDIC insured, yes, up to 250K in the US. For investing, not insured, can lose value because there's a bit more risk involved. So here's the bottom line. If you need the money soon, like within a year, you save it. If you don't need it for years and you want it to grow, you invest it. They're not enemies, they're teammates. When to save, when to invest. A lot of people ask, how do I know when to start investing? Here's a simple 3-step framework. Number 1, Build your emergency fund first. Before you invest a dime, make sure you have 3 to 6 months of expenses saved. Life happens, and you don't want to sell your investments in a panic when your car breaks down or you lose a job. Number two, save for short-term goals separately. Want to travel next summer? Buy a car in 8 months? Keep that money in savings, not in stocks. Markets fluctuate. You don't want your trip funds to drop by 15% a week before you book flights. Number three, invest for everything else. Once your safety nets are in place, start investing for long-term goals. Think retirement, wealth building, or even a down payment 5+ years out. If you're in your 20s or 30s, time is your superpower. The earlier you start investing, the easier it becomes later on. How to use both together. So how do you balance saving and investing? Here's a simple structure you can follow. First, emergency fund in a high yield savings account. Next, short-term savings buckets labeled for specific goals like travel, car repairs, etc. Then, invest the rest. Automate monthly contributions in a Roth IRA, 401k, or taxable brokerage account. This gives you stability in the short term, growth in long term, and peace of mind at every step. It's not either or. You don't have to choose between being safe and being smart. You can do both, and you should. So to wrap it up, saving protects your money. Investing grows your money. And a smart financial plan includes both. If you're just starting out, focus on building your foundation. Then let time and investing do the rest. What are you currently working on? Saving, investing, or both? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and help out if you're stuck. And if you found this helpful, give this video a thumbs up and a subscribe for more no fluff personal finance and investing tips every single week. Stay disciplined, stay focused, and as always, grow your wealth wisely.